Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this video I want to talk about one Hearthstone expansion. One Hearthstone expansion that was almost disastrous for the game. Last year I took a look at the popularity of Hearthstone over time based on various factors, for example this web search. And in web search we can see over the past few expansions, Fractured in Alterac Valley was the least popular immediately when it was released. However, its popularity actually grew while it was current. And how come? Why was that? The real reason comes from the expansion before, United in Stormwind. Not very popular when it was released, and even less popular once people got to play with the cards, got familiar with the cards. It was the meta that almost destroyed Hearthstone. How can you do that with one expansion? What happened in United in Stormwind? Well, a lot of things happened in United in Stormwind, such as quest lines. Yes, final showdown, defend the Dwarven district. The Demon Seed, that was nerfed like 4 times or so. Just nerf. Sorcerer's Gambit, read the docs, the infamous pirate warrior. All of this stuff happened in United in Stormwind. But if you thought that was all that happened in United in Stormwind, nope, there was much more. Because all of these cards also happened in United in Stormwind. Bolner Hammerbeak, remember OTK Shaman decks? And then Maestro of the Masquerade. Maestro was not a big thing during United in Stormwind, but well, for example, right now, Maestro, Rogue, you know, things happen. Mr. Smite, your pirates have a charge. Yeah, that's United in Stormwind too. Edwin Defias Kingpin, and the Demon Hunter cards, Jace Darkweaver. See some games ending. Guild Trader, remember stuff like Garroth Rogue, for example. All of this is United in Stormwind. And if you thought that was all that was in United in Stormwind, then you would be wrong again, because there was even more. Because all of this stuff was also in United in Stormwind. Elven Boar, well, Boar Priest never was really a big thing, but I mean, another uninteractive combo deck. Lady Prester Druid, okay, that wasn't that great either, but it was another deck of complete nonsense. Ruined Mithril Rod, a card that was also nerfed multiple times, just making everything really cheap, and then you combo and boom. Stuff like Goldshire Knoll, okay, gets cheaper. Battleground Battlemaster, remember Paladin from United in Stormwind, when they just kill you on turn 5 with the Battleground Battlemaster. And Oracle of Elune, remember boards full of Naga Giants and things like that. Wahaha. All of this was in United in Stormwind. All of this. So what United in Stormwind was a lot of lethality, very little interaction, tons and tons of mana cheating. And now it's more than a year since United in Stormwind was released, and all of this mana cheating is still available in standard format, and it's still available at the very top of the game. When we look at some of the current top meta decks, the most meta deck in the game right now, Miracle Rogue, Maestro of the Masquerade, Edwin Defias Kingpin. Oh, and did I forget to mention that Blackwater Cutlass was also from United in Stormwind. So many elements of this mana cheating that is used by Rogue right now to be on top is from United in Stormwind. Another top tier deck, the second most popular deck at High Legend, is Questline Demon Hunter. Well, Questline is obviously from United in Stormwind, but did I forget to mention that actually all the other mana cheating cards are also from United in Stormwind, like Sigil of Alacrity and Need for Greed. So let's cheat some mana and then cheat some more mana. And another top tier meta deck is Evolve Shaman at the moment. And Evolve Shaman, okay, Evolve Shaman became a top tier deck thanks to Prescience. But Goldshire Knoll, Tiny Toys, many of the tools that Evolve Shaman uses that allow them just do broken stuff are still from United in Stormwind. Oh, and then we also have Big Spell Mage. And Big Spell Mage, well, you know what. Mailbox Dancer, the card that gives you coins. Crazy Age Parrot, the card that allows you to replay your spells. Those are also from United in Stormwind. Also from United in Stormwind is Deepwater Evoker, but that is not really mana cheating. It's just a defensive card that draws a card and gives you some armor. But as you can see, United in Stormwind was the peak of mana cheating in Hearthstone. It is still present in the standard format, and many of the top tier decks, including the 2 most popular decks at High Legend, are based on cards that were released in United and Stormwind more than a year after its release. It is still dominating the Hearthstone meta. It's making Hearthstone even less interactive. Hearthstone has always had a problem with interaction, because in Hearthstone you cannot do anything on your opponent's turn, so Hearthstone has to be super careful about mana cheating, super careful about combo decks. It's really difficult to balance combo decks in Hearthstone, and United and Stormwind was the most abject failure the Hearthstone team has ever had when it comes to mana cheating. They tried to fix it by nerfing and nerfing, and it still kind of hasn't worked, and United Stormwind still dominates Hearthstone meta in many ways, more than a year after its release. And it's not until April this year that United Stormwind is finally going to leave altogether. Its influence on standard format is going to end, and we'll see. Can that trigger a new golden era of Hearthstone? One could wonder, but looking at all of the effects that United and Stormwind has even today, that has been the worst Hearthstone expansion of all time, and the expansion that almost broke the game. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.